Hello everyone, my name is Beckham Wood and today we're going to do a before you buy on the Nintendo Switch. Alright guys, so the Nintendo Switch is a really popular system. The Nintendo Switch has been really popular during quarantine, and today I was going to do a before you buy on this system. Okay, my first reason for you guys is its amazing library of games. There's an amazing library of Nintendo eShop games for download. There's too many games to count, and they're all really great. The Nintendo Switch has just so many amazing games to play. There's plenty of first-party games, and they're still coming out with games 3 years in. Like Animal Crossing New Horizons just came out in March of 2020. There's Zelda Breath of the Wild, Super Mario Odyssey, and there are plenty of third-party games just like NBA 2K18, Assassin's Creed, and many more like The Witcher. And if you have a Nintendo Online membership, you can also have the SNES and NES games. So there's plenty of games on here. They come out with new ones like every month. We have Kirby's Dream Land, we have Star Fox, we have Yoshi's Island, Super Mario World, Super Mario Kart, Zelda A Link to the Past, Metroid. I think you get the idea. Downside is the Switch does not have much memory, so if you're planning on getting your games digitally, I would definitely buy a micro SD card. I'm using just a SanDisk. I am actually getting a newer one because I am running out of memory still, and I keep most of my games on cartridges anyways. And number 2 is its amazing portability. I love to take my Switch anywhere on the go because of its amazing portability. I did own a 3DS, and that was awesome for portability, but this being more powerful, having newer games on it, I would definitely take this over 3DS or 2DS any day. And it having these removable Joy-Cons, they call them, is just really nice to have if you're playing with friends. Like with many games like 2K18, you can give your friend one Joy-Con and you guys can play together as in these little sticks. You hold them like this. They're kind of uncomfy. That's kind of a downside, but you can get a Pro Controller. I do not have the Pro Controller, but you can get it on Amazon for $60, I think. It's probably higher now because of the high demand of the Switch lately. But it works pretty nice, and if you're playing alone, you can also, if you're playing on the TV, you can hold, you can use this grip that you put the Joy-Cons in. It's not the comfiest, but it works pretty fine. And another really nice thing about the Switch is it has this kickstand right here. I mean, it's not, you put the micro SD card right under there, as you can see. I mean, it's not the nicest, but it gets the job done, and if you're getting your grip, I mean, you can even just like play, like, I mean, it doesn't matter. You don't have to be at a TV all the time. You can just sit right here, play some Animal Crossing. It doesn't really matter. And it's really nice because, like, a 3DS, you cannot do that. So, like, and it has some nice Bluetooth range, so I can walk away. I mean, I got my Joy-Cons. Across the room is my Switch over there, as you can see. I mean, you can play wherever you want, play with friends. And you can also attach multiple Joy-Cons to sync them and play with multiple friends on some games. And then reason number 3 would probably be its very kid-friendly interface. I mean, to be honest, there really is not many games that are violent. I mean, I have a racing game, Just Dance, Mario, Breath of the Wild is an amazing game. You guys need to try it out if you do start buying one. I mean, 3 years in, and it's pretty nice. There's a Switch Lite version, which you can't take Joy-Cons off like this, but it's still pretty nice. I mean, there's a good selection of games that aren't very, like, that's my only violent game I have on here. And it's really nice because you can also look at playtime. I'm not going to show you guys my username so you're not, stalking, but like, you can see my playtime for some games. And like, the one thing I don't like is it keeps games that you, and apps that you had a while ago, and you may not, if you delete them, like it keeps them there. It's kind of annoying, but I mean, it's really nice to look at how much you've been playing and you can limit yourself. It's also just really nice for if you're on a road trip or on a plane or even just trying to kill time. You can just literally turn it on, pop in a cartridge if you need one. Like I try to keep them all cartridge based because I am kind of a collector of video games, but like that's just a couple of my games. But yeah, you can just pop in the cartridge, or if you have them digitally, just get them going. The battery life's pretty good too, even if you're playing like Zelda or Assassin's Creed. It keeps it charged pretty easily. And you can download games, and there's no internet requirements. And it's really easy, just take on the go. So, well, that about wraps up this video for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And 3 years in, the Switch is holding up pretty nicely. I would really recommend buying one if you find one. $300, because I know quarantine is really getting these sales going out. Luckily, I've had one for a while now. But if you can get one at a deal, I would definitely pick one up if you're a gamer, or even if you're not a gamer. Like, they work really nice, and there's plenty of games that don't require a ton of skill. So that about wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye.